All right, here we go. This first one has a domain that goes from left to right, starts here at an x value of -1, and continues until an x value of 4. And the range starts here at the bottom at a y value of -6 and continues up here to a y value of -1. Both of these are just ranges of numbers. So the x goes from -1 to 4, and the y goes from -6 y value up to -1. All right. Now this one, this parabola shape, that's what this is called. Let's do the domain first. So remember that this, oops, sorry, let me hold this paper still. Remember that this graph, there's kind of imaginary arrows on the end, and so this graph continues forever. This goes down and to the left, and this goes down forever and to the right. And the thing is because it goes to the left forever and the right forever, this domain is all real numbers, right? I can just imagine that this x value, this line will go on forever to the left, forever to the right. The domain is all real numbers, okay? And then the range starts at a certain number. It starts right here, right? Remember, range is bottom to top. And I notice there's not really a bottom, right? This just, continues down forever. But there is a top. So the range kind of starts at 3 and it goes down from 3. So how would I say that the range is all the numbers that are 3 and then all the numbers below 3? That would look like this. Y is less than or equal to, look, the mouth is going to be open towards the other number, right? The y is less than or equal to 3. Okay. Right here, my domain is a range of values, because if I were to squish this to the x-axis, it would go from here to here, from -2 to 0. So I would write -2 is less than x is less than 0. And then for the range, this one, look, if I were to squish it to the y-axis, it would just land just right there, just on the one number. That would be it. And I would write y equals, that number is, look, -3, here's -5. Even though I can't read it, I know that number is -4. All right. And last one, for here, domain. This one's a little different, right? No graph, but remember, domain is my x values. So my domain is these x values, okay? And I'm going to list them in order from least to greatest with no repeats. That's the rule, in order from least to greatest with no repeats. So I'm going to grab the -3 first, and then the next greatest number is 2, and then 4. And my range, least to greatest, no repeats, is going to be these 3 numbers. I notice there's 2 -7s here. I don't list them twice, right, because there's no repeats, but -7 is smaller than 0, so I'm going to list -7 first, and then 0.